Pierogi, one or more dumplings of Polish origin, made of unleavened dough filled with meat, vegetables, or fruit and boiled or fried or both. In Polish pierogi is the plural form of pierog, dumpling, but in English the word pierogi is usually treated as either singular or plural. In Polish tradition, the dumpling was introduced to the nation by the Dominican missionary Saint Hyacinth, who died in Kraków in 1257. The Polish-born saint is said to have brought the dish with him from a missionary posting to Kiev, which has afforded Ukrainians and Russians grounds to claim pierogi as their own. Ultimately, however, pierogi may have originated in Central Asia or the Middle East, perhaps traveling to Kiev by way of the Silk Road in a time of constant overland contact between Europe and East Asia. This Asian origin is supported by the Turkish word for the dish, borek, although some linguists instead connect the word pierogi to an Old Church Slavonic term meaning feast. The word pierogi, along with recipes for it, first appeared in print in the late 17th century, but by then, the food item had been known for centuries.
Pierogi, the word pierogi is plural in Polish, the singular is one pierog, pronounced pierogi, are the most recognizable Polish food abroad. They are half-circular dumplings usually made from noodle flour dough, and sometimes from pastry dough. Pierogi are stuffed in a similar fashion to many other types of dumplings, for example the Japanese gyoza or the Italian ravioli. Polish pierogi are usually boiled in salted water. Baked or even deep-fried pierogi are also popular. There exists tons of recipes both for the stuffing and for the dough. During decades of communist regime, Poles usually could only enjoy the more simple rural versions with basic toppings. Perhaps this is why nowadays a lot of eateries and homes are tempted to experiment with extravagant stuffing and fancy toppings to turn this simple dish into a gourmet delicacy.
Pierogi arrived on Polish territories in the 13th century. They were probably imported from the Far East via eastern neighbors such as Kievan Rus, today's Ukraine, perhaps thanks to Hyacinth of Poland, a monk in a Kiev monastery who became patron saint of pierogi. In the past, pierogi were more popular in the eastern borderlands of Old Poland than in the west. The first written pierogi recipes come from Compendium Ferculorum, a book published in 1682. It was the first Polish cookbook of the renowned cook Stanislaw Czerniecki. What was the stuffing for those ancient pierogi? No potatoes, which were unknown in the 17th century in Poland, but chopped kidneys, veal fat, grains and nutmeg.
Dark, I can. Yes, dark. Okay, the water you see above 4 inches, right? How many inches? I see above 4 inches. And the pump is working. 2 pump is attached, 3 pumps. Sub pumps doesn't have.